Hi there, welcome back to Technical Tips. I'm Robert. Today we will explore how to process a list of names into separate columns containing first, middle, and last names within an Excel spreadsheet. Whether managing a contact list, organizing customer data, or needing a clean data set, this tip will separate your names cleanly and reliably. All right, let's start with a simple list of names that includes first and last names. Later, we'll go through how to separate out middle names too. But if first and last is all you need, this is a great place to start. If your list is small and this is a one-off situation, you can leverage Excel's AutoFill feature to drag out a list of first and last names. Start by typing the names on the first row, then drag the AutoFill handle down below. However, this technique doesn't scale well to large lists, and you will have to manually perform this dragging process each time you add new names, and do it for each column. So, let's delete that and instead use a scalable function to separate the names. Excel's TextSplit function will give us what we need. In the first row of an open column, enter the formula: =, TextSplit, open parenthesis, then click on the full name. Put a $ in front of the cell reference because we always want this function to refer to column A, the full name column. Then comma, quote, space, quote, then close parenthesis and enter. The space in quotes tells TextSplit that a space separates the names in the full name. Then drag and copy this formula down to all your rows. This is perfect. You see all your first names and last names. TextSplit is a special function because it automatically spills over into multiple columns to show each individual part of the name first and last. So, if that is all you need, then you're done. But what if you have a list that includes middle names? There could be multiple middle names, so the full name might consist of 4 or even more names. How can you handle that? If we try the TextSplit function like this, you can see that all the names spill over into multiple columns. But which are first and middle and last? We only want 3 columns and no more. Fortunately, this is easy for Excel. Let's start with the first name. The first name is always the first item in the full name list. So, we need to limit the TextSplit result to only the first column. The take function can do this. So, before the TextSplit function, add take open parenthesis. Then at the end, comma 1, to indicate we are doing this one row at a time. Then, comma 1 again, to take only the first entry. Close parenthesis and enter. Then drag and copy this formula down all your rows. Nice. We see only the first name in the column now. The last name is just as easy. For this, we need to show the last entry of the TextSplit result instead of the first. It doesn't matter how many middle names exist. We want to show only the last entry. The take function can do this. If we use a -1 for the entry number, the -1 tells it to take only the last entry from the end of the list. So, let's copy and paste the first name formula into last name. Then, in the formula, just change this 1 into a -1 and enter. Then, drag and copy this formula down all your rows. Perfect. We see only the last name in this column. That could be all you need. But you may want a column that includes all of the middle names, which could consist of 0 names, 1 name or more. The middle name column is a bit more complex due to the variable number of names. But no worries, Excel can easily handle this. You just need the right formula. If you don't need an explanation, here's the formula that does exactly what you need. Just copy it from here or from the description below. See how it handles all the different middle name situations? It could be blank if there is no middle name. Or it could be 1 or even more names, no problem. If you are curious about how this formula works, I will put the explanation in the description below. Check it out for the details. If you want to take this one step further, you can separate prefixes and suffixes like Mrs. or Junior. I have another video that covers this topic in detail, so check it out from the link in the description. And there you have it. You can now easily separate full names into their first, middle, and last name components, making your Excel spreadsheets more organized and functional. I hope this video has inspired you to manage names in your Excel worksheets. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and check out some of these other videos for more tips and tricks. Also, Comment below with what you'd like to learn next. Thanks for watching.